Good morning everyone. Welcome to my channel Priya's Precious Plants. Well, this is a good time to start a summer tour of my garden, and thanks to my family, my husband, my children, they helped me in this passion of mine and in my gardening because of my health issues. So I'm so thankful to them. Look at that. We'll start with the cucumbers. You can see the cucumbers hanging. I've been harvesting a lot of cucumbers. This variety is called the Puna Kira. And then we have so many inside. These are zinnias. They're now blooming. You can see a cucumber there. And then you can see some cucumbers hanging here. And I've been harvesting so many this year. This is a variety called Diva. And then there's another variety called Ashley. You can see another large one there, which is ready to be harvested in the back. You can see that there. And these are Parthenocarpic, which means they have the male and the female and self-pollinating, or maybe it's the other way around. They don't have the male and females, they have only the females maybe, and then gynaeceous and parthenocarpic, so they produce a lot. So I have those varieties this year. So wonderful production of cucumbers. Now we go to the other raised bed where I have green beans which are starting. These are all the green beans and okra. I saw some green beans here, so I'm going to start harvesting them. You can see the green beans there. Yeah, so those are the green beans, and we're going to start harvesting them. These are okra, and I saw some okra also. Here it is. Look at that. There's so many I haven't harvested. I have to start harvesting. And there's some here, some here. So this whole thing has okra. Look at that coming on. Small one. Okay, so some have gone big because I missed harvesting, and then interspersed with the okra is the green beans on the other side. You can see the flowers. So, and these are extra okra seeds that I had sowed, so now they are germinating. Isn't that fantastic? And then I have bush beans. Of course, the nasturtium is dying down, which was on the side, and these are the bush beans. So I don't see any bush beans yet, but they should be coming soon now because I see a lot of flowers. All right. You see my pepper? This is what we call sun scald. So I'm going to harvest the other one next to it. But the sun scald is because of very high temperatures. I have peppers here that need to be harvested. Look at that, beautiful peppers in the pots, and more flowers, so I'll be getting more peppers. These are the bush cucumbers and bush beans. This variety is called the pickle bush, so that they can grow in the pots. Now to my tomatoes. This whole area is full of tomatoes. I've been harvesting so many tomatoes, and we have, this is the Goldie, Sun Gold and Goldie variety. We have harvested so much. You can see some hanging there. This is after all the harvest I have already done. So you can see within a day or two how many tomatoes are ripening. A lot of tomatoes there. So this whole thing is tomatoes. All tomatoes, all tomatoes. A lot of tomatoes. Zucchini. And yellow squash and scallop squash, which I have been harvesting. Okay, and then on the side also I have tomatoes. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So many tomatoes. Wonder what I'm gonna do with those tomatoes. And look at the eggplant. It's almost ready to be harvested. This is the big one, the black beauty. Wow, look at that. We have three. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. And then there's a small one there too. Fantastic. And that whole bed is melon and watermelon. I'll show you in a minute. But I want to also show you the other peppers that are growing here. You can see the bell pepper there. Beautiful. And then this is another variety of tomato. This is the carbon, so it's going to be a darker shade when it ripens, and they are of the larger size. Okay, good morning. I want to share my melons. These are the variety called the Kajari melon. You can see this netting. My husband has tied it around so that they don't fall down, and he's done a good job. They are still standing. And look at that, there are so many here. I counted, I think 14. There's one behind there. I won't be able to show all of them, but this is the whole plant. I think there are just 2 of the plants here that have produced all this. Look at that one there. Oh, I think there's one behind it also there. And I've kept it on a basket so that they don't rot on the ground. There's one behind this. And then, oh, look at these that are hanging here. Wow, and there's a little one there. I don't think so that will grow. I might have to just snip it off to let the other one continue to grow bigger. There are some more here. There's one small one here. This, I don't know what happened to it. Look at the shape, that's weird. And then there's one big one here. Look at this one. Wow. So I'm going to look forward to all this. And in between is a watermelon, but I can't seem to see where it is. But these are the watermelon leaves, and they have kind of overtaken this whole area. This whole area I had dedicated for okra, but this is okra, by the way. So the okra is hardly growing because the watermelon has overtaken this whole area. So anyway, hopefully once the watermelon is done, then the okra will start growing.